Hey everyone, back at it again at Krispy Kreme. No, I'm not. I'm actually going to be playing more Final Fantasy 14 today. I had some issues, meaning I wasn't able to play it for quite some time, and now I'm back. So let's hop right on in. Last time we actually went through pretty much the Azim step, which is it's actually the belt. It really is just from Final Fantasy 6. We did that, and now we have been brought up to the Magnai here. This dude right in front of me here. And we are going to be doing some tasks for him before we can actually like do the little tournament thingy that we're supposed to be doing. So let's just find out what exactly we're going to be doing. Batu shall tell you all about how you might save the Oranir. That's what the name was, the Oranir. This guy looked tough. Warriors of the Steppe, by the grace of our most radiant brother, you will not die this day, but instead be granted an opportunity to contribute to our cause. Rejoice, for this is a great honor indeed. Serve well and you will be rewarded. Question, you keep calling Magni your most radiant brother. You're not related or something, are you? All Oranir are descendants of the father Azim. But if you mean to ask if our mothers are one and the same, then no. The most radiant is the elder brother to we younger, the strongest and most deserving of respect. No more interruptions. Your duties are as follows. Great. You, the red woman, you will milk our beasts. To grow strong, one must be well fed, and we have great need of kumis and cheese. Is that it? I mean, I'm not happy about all this, but I suppose I can go along with it for now. You, the one who lumbers as a mountain. An old warrior, I see. You have arms and armor in need of repair. Go and speak with our menders. I have no talent for delicate work, but if that is your wish, then so be it. You, the insolent fool. As for you... This one carries the fire. The Baduga would take his measure. Seek my comrade outside tending to the stores. He'll give you your task. You will know him by his cloth. Unlike they are of the yellow, we are of the green. I, for one, would welcome the opportunity to learn more of the Budaga and their ways. It would be an honor. And what about me? You shall speak of your task outside with me. But I wanted to know it here and now. But I guess that's fine. I guess you just won't tell me. Anyways, give me 1 second. Do a little bit of a thing here. This is a different stream number, so let me fix that. Then update information, eh? There we go. Perfect. Move along. Moving along. All right. So right outside here, we have a task to be done. I'm guessing we're going to be helping out in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. But let's see what they got for us. They're over there. Your name, foreigner? Azurius, then. You are to dive into Azim Khat, below the Dawn Throne, and gather sword grass from the lake bed. If it is an invaluable ingredient in many medicines. 8 bundles will you bring. You will need to dive deep to obtain that which you seek, but that shall pose no trouble for a true warrior, no? Some say that the dominion of the Dawn Father and the Dusk Mother does not extend beneath the water, but ours does. Indeed, the Oranir fear not above nor below. Speak with the guard to this end. We shall speak again when you have finished. Which guard? Oh, that guard over there. It's funny because before I ended the stream last time, I had a feeling it was going to be something related to diving into the water, and I was 100% accurate. I mean, I don't think I said it on stream. If I did, then go me, predictions, awesome. Oh yes, I know who you are. You wish to go below? Yeah, I'll leave the Dawn Throne. So that's the elevator thingy that leads out of here, stairs, whatever nonsense, but I guess I'm just going to obtain swordgrass by diving below. Let's see here. So what am I? Oh, okay, that makes that a little bit more obvious. Thankfully, when I'm in the water, I could use these like I'm flying around. Okay, let me grab that. I wonder if there's... Yeah, I can't pull out my weapon while diving, which means there's probably no encounters underwater. If there are, then they haven't taught them to me yet. Alright, where is another? I would imagine somewhere around here. There we go. Honestly, I don't really know how much I am going to get done today. I kind of started later than much later than I wanted to. But I'm gonna try to get something done. Because honestly, it's been a hot minute, and I have been training other classes as well because I've been trying to get into learning how to tank and do DPS and all that. Because I've been doing nothing but healer, and there's gonna be a point when I kind of reach max level because Endwalker's not out yet from this stream anyway. And more than likely, what's going to happen is I'm not going to have the experience anymore because I'll be max level, and it's like, well, I'm just wasting experience in the main story. So it would be nice to have other stuff to be able to use in the meantime. Because more than likely, it's just gonna happen where I max out as White Mage way earlier on than I'm supposed to, because I think max level at this point for this particular expansion was 70, and 80s for the next one. And if I'm already about to hit level 70 before I'm technically supposed to, I say technically because more than likely a lot of people max out before this, but you never know. There we go. I'm getting really lucky with finding these things. Like, I'm not attempting to just find them right away, but I'm just kind of like hopping over and then immediately grabbing it. So not complaining. Let's see. But now that I kind of... Okay, never mind. I'm getting way too lucky with that. Just finding them right away. Which is okay. I'm totally okay with this. One more to go. All right, let's see if I get lucky for the 8th time. I kind of just got on my mount and just flew over to one repeatedly. So let's see if I can do it one more time. I mean, at the moment, I have a little bit of a big circle to traverse, mind you, but that wasn't awful. All right, let's get out of here. PF up or face in this area. Apparently there's a fate. Let's see, the closest way out of here is getting on this over here. Can I get up there? It won't get me anywhere anyway, so just get on my mount and go. Because unfortunately, I still can't fly. Oh, never mind. Forgot that mounts hate water unless you're in the water. Enjoy. That makes no sense to me. Okay, so I gotta get back up there. I can't fly. What am I doing? Just let's not waste the time. Just kind of go up. Just teleport there. All right, so I gotta turn this in right over there. Oh, I probably should mender. There we are. I'll say I haven't done this in ages, so wow, I didn't realize the earring could be that messed up, but I should probably repair other stuff while I'm at it. Okay, and then there we go. Perfect. A little preview of what's to come with my classes. I've been really enjoying Samurai a lot, and I've been enjoying Gunbreaker. It's just that everything else is a little bit iffy, at least when it comes to leveling and stuff like that. There's a lot of levels in this game, and getting back to what I need to do, the levels is... Alright, I got your stupid tribute. Now what? Let's Speak to Magni again. Okay, that's fine. Hope you don't mind a chocolate mount coming in your direction. I wonder what they're talking about. Not really that much of a concern right now, but fates are always good level up material, so who knows. Am I to understand you have completed your tasks? I know what not yours was, but mine was surprisingly simple. They made me carry various goods and sundries from storehouse to storehouse. The last was difficult to learn much with all the Buddha swarming around me. And I got the swordgrass. You've dove deep into the waters to harvest swordgrass? I see, that as well. Most radiant brother Magni, we have given you your tribute as demanded. Were we to beg to leave to depart with our comrades, would you consent? We never intended to press you into our service, and tribute offered in good faith cannot be denied. To grant you naught in return would be an affront to Father Azim. However, the boon must be proportional to his supplications. What you ask far exceeds what you have earned. Then if we remain here, would you at least permit us to learn more of your people and your ways? Temlun Khatun taught me but a fraction, you see. How this world born of the gods was to be their battlefield, the creations to fight in their stead. How Azim, father of dawn, he who birthed the sun, and Nama, mother of the dusk, she who birthed the moon, made the Aura. Yet though these children warred for a time, eventually they laid down their arms and came to love one another. And so the gods bequeathed this world to their children and ascended to the heavens whence they came. Those born of the dawn father were called the rain, and those born of the dusk mother were called the Zela. So it was and ever after. But I say to you, brother Magni, how can this be? How can Orenir be the children of Azim? They are Zela born of Nama. You amuse me, Domin. How you wield your ignorance as a weapon. Very well, I bid you speak with our elders and learn the truth of this world. I wonder how this quest line would go if I was an Aura myself. I wonder if that actually would have been taken into account at all. Okay, so next quest is right behind me. Cool. What do we got? Stuff and things. I gotta keep some of that in mind. I know what you're thinking, and yes, I could probably have convinced them to let us go ahead and handle that differently, but then we would learn naught for our troubles. If there is one thing I know, is that men of faith yearn to share with others, and learning more of their beliefs, we may learn more of the other things which may prove useful in the Naadam. When I was carrying out my task, I met an elder, a storyteller named Udutai. Perhaps he could be our teacher. Well, sounds good to me. Let me get out of this building. Are they in? No, they're not in here. They're around this building, so it's going to take a little bit to get there. Just a teeny little bit. I can spare no time for you. Other troubles demand my attention. What troubles? What ill fortune has befallen you? Not me, but my lambs. If you wandered off and have yet to return. Are they over here somewhere? Mayhap they will return to their mothers in time. Mayhap they will not. Mayhap you can help. If he must, then he must. Let us be about it as there is. Alright then. Is this not them right over here? Okay, they wandered off somewhere. I guess I'll just take a look around. I'm honestly not really sure what I'm to be looking for, but Something suggests that they be inside the building area for some reason. I kind of doubt it, but it's possible. I might as well take a look. There's one. I knew it. I just need to get up there. How do I go about getting up there? They definitely plotted this out just so I need to find a way up there. Oh, this is convenient. We found one, and I found the other. Can I please? I'm gonna get off this so I don't accidentally run off like an idiot. As I activate sprint. There we go. Found it. Four. Okay. Well, that was apparently the hard one. I would imagine anyway. We found that one. Let me take a look around elsewhere. There's one. That's two. So my guess is that they are outside. I wonder if that'd be in the building. That's a possibility too. I'll take a look around outside here really quick because the ring does. Yep. I was gonna say the ring does kind of have like a teeny little bit of an edge right here. All right, that's one more to go. My guess now is inside the building. Nah, that would have been too useful. Too easy. But what about up and around maybe? Because I technically didn't get a good look up here. Alright, so it probably has to be in this cluster truck over here. Probably around or behind one of these buildings. Oh, there's the ether current right there. There you are. What are you doing up there? That's 4 mess found. I did not talk to you. I thought I did. Let me grab this while I'm here. Okay. And now let's go and deal with the fact that I found the lambs. I really wish sprint would work on the mounts too, but they all have a set speed until they increase. Hello. Greetings. I trust all our little explorers are safely accounted for. That they are. My thanks to you, Dolman. Now, you had questions for me? Aye, I would know more of the Oranir, of the creation, and the Father Azim. As you wish. Come, let us sit. Before we begin, tell me, what do you know of the Ara and how they became to be? That one. The second one. Yes, a common tale, and one believed by many tribes. But what it does not mention is this. Azim and Narmar were lovers. Oh, they fought in the beginning, as did the Croatians, that much is true. But when they saw how the Zayla and the Rain rose above the hatred and joined hands in harmony, their hearts stirred, and love of their children shared became theirs as well. As well. Alas, he was the sun and she of the moon. Apart they must remain, lest day and night cease to be, and with them all creation. But doesn't like sun and moon create yin and yang, so that's kind of perfect. You know. With with sadness in their hearts, they returned to the heavens. He to the day, she to the night, destined to walk before and after, never to meet. Not unless you live in Florida where the moon and the sun are almost always in the sky. As time passed, Azim's yearning for his beloved grew deeper still. Was there truly naught that could be done? He wondered. At last he knew. If the father cannot be with the mother, then he shall go against her children, now and ever after. So it was that Azim took a fragment of his being, and with it fashioned an avatar. Clad in the scale of midnight, he descended and sought out the Zayla. He knew 4 elements. He was the first Ornir. We were of his flesh and blood. We are the children of Azim. And it is our duty to watch over and keep the Zayla safe. I confess, I did not expect the tale of your people's beginnings to be quite so romantic. Yet I must ask, if it is your duty to defend Azayla, how can you go to war with them in the Naadam? Is that not a contradiction? If a father disciplines his son, does that mean there is no love in his heart? Zayla are not wont to kneel. They must be made to. Only then will they heed reason. I see, which is the way of the step. Thank you, Elder, for sharing us your wisdom. Eager to depart? There you go. You would do well to hear the end of my tale. When Naama looked down and saw the avatar of Azim, she knew him at once and shed tears of love and longing. When they struck the earth, they rose anew, as a counterpart to the Ornir, their fates intertwined. So you see, for every son of Azim is a daughter of Naama, for whom he must search even now. Mayhap I'm being overly optimistic, but I sense that the Ornir may prove loyal allies to Doma under the right circumstances. Their arrogance is rooted in the belief that they must act as caretakers for all Zayla. Therefore, if we can prove to them that we come as kindred spirits, seeking to defeat such a common foe. But mayhap this is a discussion for after we win the Naadam. Come, let us return to Magni. Yeah, I could definitely see that working. Making allies just because they share common differences. Common things, like common issues and stuff like that. Yeah, it works out. So let's get over here. And talk to you again and be like, yo, we learned stuff about you and your plan. You shine with the light of a newfound wisdom. Could it be that you have at last accepted the supremacy of the sun? No matter, you have each completed your task and proven yourselves deserving of mercy. However, if it is freedom you desire, then there's one thing you must do. I'll take, what we got? I'll take these. So what must I do? Garbaggio and, I pity you would not pledge yourselves to the sun. You might have proved useful in the coming autumn. Nevertheless, I'll permit you to return and fight for them all. Their cause is futile, with or without your assistance. However, you must first complete a final task, as was my decree. You will raconteur. You know what I mean. Encampment or something, because I didn't get to read it. For this task, 2 will go and 2 will remain. Gee, I can't imagine who is gonna go. Should the 2 who embark upon the expedition choose to flee, recapture or killed by the Dathar, then others will be taken as slaves and serve the sun until death. Better not fail then, eh? Question is, who should we send? One of them's going to be me. That is not for you to decide. All of you have conquered Barnum's medal and proven yourselves warriors of the steppe. You'll all be equally capable of carrying out this task, and therefore you shall have no objections. first choice of hostage shall be mine, though it's hardly a choice given the circumstances. Red Woman will remain. Doubtless you are not the moon I seek, but stranger tales have been told, and the men are of no use to me. You may have your pick of the men. Yes, yes. Me, pick me! What are you looking at? The Firewalker. Yes, this Doman is my choice. Aha! I don't know whether to be flattered or insulted. May have both. I'd hoped to see the Undying ones for myself, but this seems not meant to be. I know you'll be fine, but permit me to wish you luck all the same. We'll return soon, my lord, but if the Kami are unkind and we fail in our mission, then Dewey must to survive, or Doma. The Tharo Ka lies far to the south, where the grass turns to sand. Okay, and it said something and I skipped it. But it doesn't matter because I'm doing a quest. I just gotta return after doing it. That's all they pretty much said. Have no fear, my friend. We shall see them freed soon enough. Let us quit this place and speak of our plans outside. Sounds like a plan. And now I'm suddenly up there. This plane they hope that we see will... It's this plane they hope we will never return. I shall enjoy disappointing them. According to my map, there's a colossal wreck to the south, which should provide a vantage point from which to survey the Tharo Ka from far. Let us go and do just that. Now, I'm gonna grab this quest because this is most likely a, yeah, one of those things. Don't care. There we go. And then, go over here and go boop boop. I'll take care of that later. Not now. Okay. So, where am I going? Stand lookout all the way over there. I have not been in that area of the map. I am quite shocked, actually. So, I thought I would have wandered on there for no particular reason at some point. Can I jump here or will I die? I can just about make it if I jump just right. I still take fall damage, though, which is dumb because I landed in water. That should be okay. Alright, that thing is what he was talking about? That's a face on a statue. So I get up there from the side. Okay. Seems easy enough. There's no ether current over here. That's fine. So right about here / look out. Over there, look, those men are in danger. There's 2 people. Yeah, too late for that one, perhaps, but there's yet time to save the other. What are you talking about? They look like they're both in the same amount of peril. Okay. There's one with 3 and then one with 2. I'll handle the 3, you handle the 2. This is how this works. Let me just break my legs getting down first. Yep, it looks like I might have a questy helper in a second. Okay. Fine by me. Let's see. How do I want to go about this? I'm moving. Okay. Now for you. This and this. And bam. There we go. I owe you my life. What about the other dude? Hey, friend, think nothing of it, but I wish we had come sooner. I knew at once he was dead. It will come as a scant comfort, I fear, but I slew the beast responsible. Nay, that is no way for Dotharo to die. What is this? Who are these outsiders? Sadu Khatun, forgive me. We were returning from our hunt when we were caught unawares by Manzaziri. That's a name, and I skipped text again. It's fine. Who are you? Why you've come? Not to cross the sands, that much is certain. I've heard tales of travelers in league with another tribe. Are you they? Who do you serve? Answer me. Let me begin to answer your questions before you ask more. We are friends of the mole. We've come to see the strength of the Tharo for ourselves. The mole? The little lambs who wander to and fro at the behest of their gods? What fools are you to share the soil of such weaklings? Next, you'll tell me you wish to fight in the Naadam. We do. Aha, so you do! Ha! That is unexpected, yet not unwelcome. I'm Sadu, Khatun of the Dotharo. For your deeds, I grant you leave to walk among us. Come, look on our glory and despair. We fear no tribe, least of all the mole. Though if you were the Orinir, I would burn the flesh from your bones here and now. You can stand, yes? See to the corpse. Yes, Khatun. So that is the leader of the Tharo. Clearly not a woman to be crossed. But how callously she spoke of her dead. See to the corpse? Surely this warrior deserves better than that. I will take, No. I guess I'll take that. Forgive me, Azure, but I cannot in good conscience ignore the callous disregard that woman showed for her kinsman. I must seek her out at once, with me. Let's leave this guy. You okay there, buddy? Can I just, like, cast, like, benediction on you? Have fun there. Didn't really work. You're a fully healed, wounded person. It makes sense for you, but okay. Why does I keep getting interrupted? Oh, they're right here. Inside this building? Oh, they're right there. Why does the marker seem so far away? That's so weird to me. From where, like, it's pointed at, anyway.
How he died matters not. Gesser was a great warrior. He will return to us in time.
Not soon enough, Hartoon. The Naadam is nearly upon us. Mayhap we should counsel restraint until after.
I do not understand. If Gesser is dead, how should he return?
Silence! You come to spy on us, knowing naught of our ways.
We know you are fearless, and that you are called the Undying Ones.
That is true. None are braver than the Dothal, for we do not fear death. With death, a warrior must dance boldly, fearlessly, for thus does his soul burn bright. Then, in death, his soul shines white, exalted. The flesh rots, but the soul endures. And ere the seasons have turned, so he shall return. When he is glimpsed in the eyes of a newborn, he is blessed with the same name, that he may grow into a great warrior once more.
You mean to tell me these newborn babes and fallen warriors are one and the same? Madness!
I gave you leave to observe, not to insult our beliefs. Have care what you say. Otherwise, do as you will.
I'm curious how these string of missions would have worked out had it been female. Such contempt as was in their eyes, I have never known, but for the soul to live on, as they say, is not something I can so easily accept. Do you truly believe this, all of them, that in death there could be rebirth, retribution? In any event, we came here in search of information. We cannot leave without speaking with other people. Alright, I guess I'll just talk to some randos in this area and then be like, yeah, okay. So start off with Coco over here. What do you got to say? I know you. Reunion. The travelers with the mole girl. I marked you after I left the... One's with Doma, others I could not place. My name is Coco. Welcome to Tharo Ka. Coco sounds like... You're the name of the woman? Well, of course, that would be because it is. I died a woman and was reborn a man. It is no moment. The soul is the soul, and the flesh the flesh. Perhaps you scoff. Many would. Many look only to the name and the flesh, and let these things dictate their perceptions. Consider Sadu Khatun. 3 times before she died a man, yet she returns as a woman the 4th. Yet she is no less fierce, and any outsider foolish enough to think so would learn the truth of her peril. Who decides the names, though? Like, how does that work? The cycle of death and rebirth. It is simply that. Take me. I died in battle with the Hago. Fiercely did I fight, so I returned. At last we know not of our past lives. But then how did you get named? I must learn what it means to be warrior again and again. It is difficult to remember everything, but important. Impressive, is it not? Explained by my boy. We were childhood friends, he and I, before he fell and returned. Master of the bow, it is good to see that he retains his skill. I really, really want to know how the names work, though. Like, who decides the name? Hello? Ah, Azurius, you have completed your inquiries. Yes. Aye, it is as she said. They believe with every fiber of their being that the bravest warriors will be reborn. As for me, I observe some of the warriors I practice. They are as formidable as the Ornir, perhaps more, and their weapons are equal as well. Yet, while they do not lack in skill and resources, plain to see that their numbers are inferior. So if it's the bravest warriors that come back, what about the ones that like aren't good, I guess is the best way of putting it. And do they come back too? Like, is it just like an order name system where it's like, okay, here's a list of people that were born. This person just died and now it's them again. Yet everything we have learned is common knowledge to the people of the steppe would not be enough to earn our comrades the freedom. A lesson to Tharo's plans for the Naadam will suffice it here. Well, I've never been one for skulking about. I'll go to Dusadu and see what secrets I can prise from her lips. That's not gonna work out. I'm gonna help you. Also, one of them has a quest for a thingy around here. It's over there. There it is. I'll talk to you through a wall. I don't care. It's for a current. There we go. Really? It's just gathering information? Okay, that's fine. I'll just talk to you really quick then. Okay, and then one more. There you are. Agu Jam. Why is your name not? Oh, there. I was gonna say your name's not centered. Here we are. And now to talk to you and get that easy ether current because this quest is over. I learned that people still like you, dude. I had a teacher. And then I'll leave. I'm not gonna teach you, dude. The spies return, and they have learned naught. Mayhaps so, but no longer. Though you hide it well, I know you have devised some manner of cunning stratagem for the Naadam. Out with it, I say. We are what you see, Doman. We are Datharo. Others rely on tricks and traps, subterfuge, lies. We have need of naught but our own strength. We meet the enemy in battle and kill them. That is why I care not what you did from the first. There is naught for you to learn. Tell your master to meet us on the field and make ready to ride with their ancestors. Your confidence is plain, as is your strength. Yet you are not the most prosperous of tribes. The mole you mock are few, but so too are you. Why? Though a glorious death is to be celebrated, it is yet death. While we kill so many, many are killed in turn. In the wake of our battle, as the soils drink deep of the blood of the fallen, their bodies piled high. Not all are born again, only the bravest. Thank you! Finally learned that information. Yet, one cannot return unless there is a vessel to inherit the soul, and if the warriors die ere they birth children, then that is that. Even the brave warrior who finds the vessel will for many years remain a shadow of his former self. Falls to his elders to endure until he's ready to accept his responsibilities. Everywhere we meet our enemies in battles of fear, such as our way. Even when our numbers dwindle, if we die, so be it. But know that we fight to live, not to die. The thorough train and make ready for the day, but they do not rush to the minute, not until we have done our duty. Sadu Khatun, Gesser's body has been given to the sands. Then our part is done. Rest away, or the Naadam draws near, and you will need your train. If you intend to fight in the Naadam, you should return to the mall and make ready. But know that when next we meet and you and yours will die, or you could fight for us and live. Think on it, travelers. You shall, but if you would permit me a final question every part. Where is this place that Gesser has been laid to rest? Though I knew him not, I was there at his end. I wish to say a few words. Rights for the flesh? I have heard of this. Madness, I say, for his body is of the earth now. He will not hear you. But you may speak to the sands, if that is your will. They lie to the west. Make haste, for the Gideon may already have caught his scent. My apologies, Azurius. This will take but a moment. Might as well go out there myself and do the same. But honestly, though, either they're very, very, very small tribe and like the list of names is like 20, so they just know like what to do, like, or they have a really good oral / written history of names and people and how they are and what they were, which is that's kind of something unique. It's not like you really do that too often when it comes to naming things. Where is this location at? There it is. You didn't even bury him. He's just laying here. Do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. And then one more of these. Alright, that ought to do it for that one. Now for you. And you. You die. Oh, you're dead. Bye. I was hoping I would bonk, but I never got to bonk. Okay.
Left for the vultures. It seems an insult to the man. But the soul lives on, they say. These bodies, no more than empty husks, returning to the earth. Seen through those eyes, I suppose the sight is almost comforting. Pardon me? When first I heard the tales, I could not help but scoff. Another queer tribe, I thought, with still queerer customs. Yet having borne witness to their rites, I cannot deny there is a certain logic to it all. A samurai will die for his lord without hesitation or regret. But this is not because he delights in such sacrifice. It is because he has faith that his death will serve a higher purpose. There is an awakening in that instant. When and the heart sings, and the blood burns, and his soul finds peace. There is comfort in that. Nay, we dare not permit ourselves that luxury, my friend, tempting though it may be. Not while our loved ones yet remain in chains.
Well then, we must all be on our way, even Getzer. Let's return to the Dawn Throne and pay that our tale is enough to satisfy our most radiant master.
Well, if there is a way out, I can't see it. Shame we didn't learn much before they locked us up.
'Tis little wonder the Oranir won the last Naadam. These people leave naught to chance.
Hien, I've had something on my mind for a while, and now... In Alamigo, where I was born, I found it strange that for all the people who supported the Resistance, there were just as many who didn't. But then we came to this part of the world and met with the Confederacy and lots of ordinary domans, and almost every single one of them seemed content to just put up with things, no matter how bad they got. They all had their reasons, of course, and it's not like I don't understand them, but the thought of it made me so angry. After everything they'd been through, everything the Empire had done to them, how could they not rise up? How could they not fight back?
People are pragmatic creatures at heart. They hold on to hope only until they taste true hardship. Then comes fear and regret. Safer not to dream, they conclude at last. For even should a day go by without some new disappointment, the next will only bring more of the same. And so they choose the more sensible option. They learn to abide the indignities and injustices, the pain and the shame, to accept them as normal. Such is the lot of most men. One cannot expect to spur them to action at a moment's notice. But if one who has known their pain can convince them to strive for something greater and rekindle the fire in their hearts, then they will remember what they have lost, and they will rise.
I had someone like that once. I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to be, and he risked his life to show me the way.
then honor him by doing the same for others with all your might and main. You know, when my homeland fell 25 years past, I was still in my mother's womb. Never have I known a free Doma. But my father did, as did many of my fallen comrades, as do many of my people now. It may be no more than a dream to me, but if I do not chase it, then who will?
The way you carry it all, you're just the same.
As you?
Oh, no, not me. Definitely not me. I meant the warrior of light. Out there, somewhere. Doing what needs to be done. I won't have you put me to shame any longer. I'm going to seize the future I want, with my own two hands.
All right. Got some deep stuff going on here. You're ready to depart, I trust? Good. Then let us away. Just kind of teleport all the way over to the Dawn Throne because I'm not walking that distance. All these tribes, all these beliefs and stuff like that. Sooner or later, you just gotta realize that you're going to need to compete in this thing, and not everybody's gonna be happy. So, gotta do what you gotta do. We're done. All that you have seen and heard, your knowledge, I would have it. No secret stratagems, you say. That is well. I expected as much. The Tharo are not schemers. They live only for war, for the contest of strength and will. We are fierce, aye, and to face one is to court death. Meet us on the field and make ready to ride with your ancestors. Such were the words of the Khatun Sadu. Speak not that devil's name in the presence of the most radiant. Bid us tell you the Tharo, yet you will not hear the name of their leader? After the last Naadam, she gave us great offense. The most radiant brother called to him the woman of the steppe, that he might look into their eyes and see if Nama looked back. But that Gideon, that Pharaoh Ugan, she spat curses and called forth flames. She scorched the soil and refused to present herself. 3 days and nights had we fought to claim the Dawn Throne, and still she shows Brother Magnai such disrespect, such defiance. By right she should pay her for life. Speak not another word, Batu. Are you okay with yours? Her words are air, as Domans say. However, they are proof of your service to the sun. Go and fetch the others from themselves. Be free to go. My lord, Lys, are you unharmed? Thanks to you and Azurius, we are free to return the Molio. I take it? By your deeds, you have proven yourselves to be warriors brave and true. You may return to the mole and make ready for the Naadam on one condition. If fighting the Naadam is to be bound by it, swear, here and now, to abide by the law of the steppe, to accept the supreme authority of the Kagan, whomsoever it may be. I swear. Like I said all, so technically I said it without having to say anything. I could have said like, poop, poop. It would have fit my mouth movements or something, and it would have worked just fine. You ready to get out of here? Because I'm so ready to get out of here. Well done, my friends. I knew you would not fail. All we did was talk to people. Should be glad to hear of your experience with Otharo, but as time is of the essence, let us converse en route. Come, come. Serena and the others are waiting. Serena, bleh. That's a name that's like bleh. Okay. Now I get to go all the way back here, finally. Yay. You know what? Is there a, can I use the Falcon Porter? Like, there is a thing next to it. So I could probably Falcon Port over to there. Hire Porter. 1 minute, 90 gil. That's fine. This is good to me. I'm going in a straight line to get here. And we're here. Thank the gods you're all right. When you failed to return, I feared the worst. But here you are, hale and whole, and you survived Bardam's medal. Blessed are we to have you as allies. With your strength, may yet have a chance. Let's see. I will take this thing. Okay. My friends, we have come to the final day of the Sagan Sar, to the Naadam. The battle will commence with the rising of the sun. The Garl will scatter the soil and the steppe will be unbound. The great Uvu will erupt from the earth and call for a new Kagan. All will emerge upon the light and the warrior who claims it will win the day. Precious little time remains. Pray use it to prepare for the battle. Many of the young ones have never taken part in the Naadam. They are nervous. Perhaps you might favor them with some few words? It would do much to ease their fears. At the behest of the Gatun, you speak with us, yes? You are kind to do so, and I am grateful. Do not underestimate the power of the words. A warrior conjures one with his hands, but 1,000 with his head, even if he cannot fight forever. When we were young, my friends and I would scarcely wait to challenge Bardam's medal. We longed to become warriors. Day came and went, and we rarely fought men, mostly beasts. Now we must stand against the Oriner and the Dotharo. You have seen them, taken the measure of them. Do you believe you can win? You can and you will. Have faith. Yes, yes, 'twas the gods' will that we fight. Surely is their will that we will win. Of course. I mean, I don't see why not, unless story dictates that I lose it. Ah, it is you, the one who helped the children with the chores. For that I must thank you. Well, mayhap I will repair the favor in battle. I too will fight in the Naadam. Though you may not see me, I'm about to sneeze. While you and the others contest the... My comrades and I will devote our efforts to preventing other tribes from interfering. We are few and we are weak, but we shall do what we can to aid you. Go well, traveler. If it be the gods' will, let us speak again. When the day is done. It's nighttime. But I get what you mean. How strange this feeling, the thrill before the battle, a battle which I may die. Yes, yes, of course I will. I must have faith. I must have courage. I have not always understood the motives of the gods, but I have accepted their guidance ever since I was a child. If they would have us fight, I must believe they have their reasons. So I shall fight with all my might, and if it is the gods' will, then we shall win. We got this, we got this. Already, I can sense a change in the people, their hearts soothed, their resolve strengthened. This we owe to you. We are the soil, the wind and the water. We are not conquerors. But we are yet the children of Nama. We are yet Zayla. We were made for battle, to kill and be killed. We delight in not such things, but let no man doubt that they are in our nature. Flesh, blood, bone, that which was given, we offer unto the gods as tribute. This day we embrace death, ours and our enemies. So too you must embrace this truth, for this is who we are, who you are become as warriors of the steppe. May the gods guide you to victory. All that remains is to wait for daybreak. Why couldn't the camera just show all of us nodding at the same time? Would have saved a little bit more time there. Would have been hilarious if they just went to every person in this place and just did nod. 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 I am ready for battle. Level 68. Let's do this.
I see you, soil bearers.
The soil has been scattered, and the steppe reborn! Sanctified and unbound, she calls for a new Han! Go forth and claim her, Dothal, and bring death to all who bar your way!
It begins, Grandmother.
I must say, it's been a while. Is everyone ready?
A samurai is always ready! You shall remember this soon enough once I have taken to the field.
So we take on all comers, and then it's off to Doma. I can't wait.
Thank you, my friends. Upon the soil of one and all shall our deeds be inscribed.
To triumph in Naadam, you and your allies must race from Molio towards the Uvu in the distance while fending off attacks from other tribes. Once you arrive at the Uvu, you must claim it for the mole, but be warned that the warriors of other tribes can do so as well, and only the first will be crowned Khan. Prevent your opponents from claiming the Uvu and endure their assault to win the Naadam for the mole.
Grant us favor, O Mother of the Dusk, and to victory guide them all!
Alright.
Forward! Forward!
I'm not losing this day, so let's make sure that everyone gets through just fine.
Out of my way!
Oh, that is a lot of people. All right, we got this. Now I'm playing capture the flag now. Just sit here on top of this, just spamming holy. There we go, so... Oh, they're gonna interrupt me. Okay, so I'll get rid of you. Get rid of you. Let's do this, and do this. There we go. Now let's interact with this while I have a moment. Come on. Oh, screw you. You came as I knew you would, for you too are a warrior of the steppe. I salute you, traveler, and you should be honored to face you alone. The thorough thirst for blood will suffer no duels. Bear witness, Father Azim, the soil shall drink deep of blood this day. Copyright strike. Copyright strike. Alright, let's do this. I got this just fine. Hold back the Orinir. I don't really need to do that much because I can just wreck them. Do this. Make this easy for me. Stand right there, please.
Know your place!
Hearken to the chaos, brothers!
All me in there. Don't even think about it. I'm moving. Okay. Yep. A little bit of this action going on.
In death do our souls sing!
lose this. Let me target you, please. Let me target you, please. Thank you. That was weird. This happen.
Bow down before me! The sun cannot be extinguished.
Leave this one to me!
Nice try.
It's not enough!
Got this. Keep him off me. I said keep him off me. Go down. And got it.
The steppe has spoken. Then the Harnies.
We have won. The Maul have won. The Dawn Throne is ours.
We did it. And you, my friend, you were magnificent. Magnificent and, not a little terrifying.
What a strange tale this has become. To think I suffered them to live.
On your guard, Otun. The wind warns of men in iron.
I thought I'd find you here, Eorzean! Dearest of all my enemies! Today's the day I finally get to kill you. And then they'll give me a shiny medal and my choice of posting. Bloody perfect it is! Well, go on then! Kill him! Kill them all!
Dearest of all his enemies, eh? Congratulations. Hearken to me, honored warriors of the steppe! Our enemies intrude upon this sacred ground! Have you yet the strength to oppose them?
You forget to whom you speak, Doman. We are the Undying Ones. We are Dothal!
If this be the will of the mole and their Han, so be it. The sun shall abide by the law of the steppe.
I can't get so happy to just kind of wreck this fight. Yeah, let's get rid of like this entire group surrounding you. Alright, that's a couple already down. Now for a little bit of thingy maboober. Get rid of you. Set arrow on this. More damage to it.
His blow shall end you! McClellan Red!
I'm not even paying attention to this stupid idiot. He's getting rid of the armor weapon. I don't care. There we go. You are not worth my time.
For you, Father! Let us be about it!
So many enemies. I just love watching the hellfire just drain.
Let none be left in our wake!
You are attacking natural-born warriors. How far did you expect to get?
How it burns!
Kill or die!
I eliminated him ages ago.
I hate you! I hate you!
You actually survived that big nuke attack. That's hilarious.
Impossible! He was there for the taking! What do I have to do? I need more men, more weapons, more power! Ah!
As if we'd lose to the likes of him. And we're only gonna get stronger. Stronger and stronger until we're strong enough to take back everything they stole.
I have kept my promise, Serena. They are yours to command.
Oh, yes, of course.
Brothers and sisters of the steppe, the Naadam is ended, and we Mol now claim the Dawn Throne. No demands shall we make of you, save these. Heed our comrades' words, and honor the law of the steppe.
Before I fought for the Mole, I fought for my homeland, for Doma.
To Doma would you have us go to fight your war and win your freedom? Very well. The battlefield matters not, nor else the enemy. In battle do our souls burn bright. And better the mole's law than that of the sun. Arrogant and foolhardy were their pronouncements. Already you and yours show better sense.
The sun shall answer your call, Doman. Wild as the wind the Otun and her brood may be, but they will deliver you naught. We will deliver you your kingdom.
Weak and few as we are, the Mole will fight for Doma too, if you will have us.
Well then, I believe naught remains but to return to Doma at the head of a Zayla army, my lord. I cannot wait to see the look on Yugiri's face.
Nor I. We shall depart as soon as our forces are assembled and rejoin our comrades. And then, my friends, we shall bring freedom to the people of Doma!
Man, it must be really easy to just like get a big army by winning a tournament. Sure. Everyone's like, yeah, sure, we'll fight for you. Your Imperial friends have truly impeccable timing. Had he come even a few moments earlier, he might have actually stood a chance. In the event, that is 2 battles won in a single day, which by my reckoning gives us twice the cause to celebrate. But first, I pray you grant me a moment to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, we are one step closer to freeing my homeland from the tyranny of the Empire. I'm in your debt. Of course, if all goes to plan, this is like to be but a first of many such debts that I promise to endure my insolvency with a smile, out of gratitude to the kami for seeing fit to send you hither. Yes! Mount speed! That's all I could ever ask for. Ooh, we got a present and an ether current. Nice. Ah, but it would be rude of me to monopolize your attention. Doubtless there are others who wish to speak with you. Let's go and greet Temelu and Khatun. I believe it's Hoon, but I keep saying Khatun because the K's there. And I'm like, like these... Welcome, warriors of the steppe. It is an honor to receive you once more. We observed the battle from a distance and marked the moment of your triumph. In that instant, I wept tears of joy. Not only did you bring us victory in the Naadam, but you ensured that every one of my kinsmen returned with their lives. Really? Some were more gravely than injured than others, but none were lost to us. Could not have asked for anything more. If it's not too much of an imposition, would you be so willing to go speak with them? A simple gesture of those whom you have shared the battlefield. All right. Good enough for me. It's a good thing both of these tribes that we basically recruited are just like, yeah, we love killing things. And that's pretty much like their entire backstory. So like, okay. Hello there. Some part of me still struggles to believe it, but we won. We defeated the Ornir and the Tatharo and won. When they appeared before us, I was filled with such fear as I had never known. And then I saw you charge the Surinar and the others, and before I knew it, I was running and shouting. I'll carry the memory of that moment with me always, as well as the moment when you became one with the Uvu and were declared Han. The victory pose you struck was a sight to behold. I say, would you be willing to show us again? Right here. /B pose. No, that's the very definition of a shite-eating grin right there. Just like, I pose, smile! Aye, that's the stuff of legends. That's the Han in all his splendor. Praise be to the Han and to the gods for guiding him to us. Glory to the Han and his comrades, forever and forever. 100 years! I'm probably gonna die like in 40, I don't know. The Han! I don't know how old I am, technically. I'm probably like 20-something in this game. Give or take. I mean, if you really think about it, there's a lot of quests. Just like, I turn around, I was like, exclamation points everywhere. But if you really think about it, the tribes in like all their diligencies, like, if you really think about it, it's like, okay, you have tanks, DPS, and technically healers. Technically. I mean, that's how you could easily sort them out. Azure, I'm told you gave the young warriors a fine show. All I did was like kind of go like, yeah, I did it. Grandmother and I have been discussing how I might express our gratitude to you. Mere words did not seem sufficient. This is the Morin Kur, the traditional instrument of our people. Feats of our greatest heroes like Barnum and Shaka have preserved in song. Your tunes will live on for years to come. Perhaps one day you'll learn how to play it, but even if not, you may look on the Morin Her and remember this time, this place, as we will when we hearken to the music. I got an instrument, but I can't play it, I guess? It's a tabletop. Okay, it's just a trophy. Ah, that's fine. Would have been neat, though, if they let me play it. Like the child and the father, the student and the master, all men need an idea for which to strive. Sorry, Ian. Another present? At the risk of sounding impatient, we have certain pressing obligations. It is time that we saw to them. You are right. To whom much is given, much is expected. Nay, do not think of yourselves as so indebted to us. Was it not you who gave us your blessing to participate in the Naadam, and you who saved my lord Ian from certain death? Doma is in your debt, and will ever be a friend to them all. And we to you, Gosetsu. Thought occurs to me, if you wish to return the Yangsha with all haste, passage to the south of the Dust Throne will offer the most direct route. The Tharo sealed it with their magics during the Doman Rebellion, when more men in iron came from afar. If there ever were a time to open the pass, it is now. We should journey to the Tharo Ka. Before that, might we visit the Dawn Throne? The throne? Bleh. I wish to speak with our most radiant brother. Are you sure that's a good idea? I know we agreed to fight for Doma, but I doubt he'd be very happy to see us so soon after we beat him. Doma made us for war, at least. Ever since we came into this world, we have fought. Then Naadam blood was shed and lives were lost. Brown earth was stained crimson, and Zayla wept. But crimson is the dusk and the dawn, death and rebirth, and ending to mark a new beginning. We who are born are destined to die. As the seasons turn, we are born again. Thus spoke the first. So you see, we harbor no hatreds. The Naadam is the Naadam, and what comes after is what comes after. If you say so. The Dawn Throne first, then? Yes, I shall accompany you. I have no idea what they're talking about, but in the chat they're like shouting about glamours and stuff. But yeah, it's time for all these people to fight for our generation. Dying to be heard. Like everyone's in the room already and they're just like, ugh. The sun is disinclined to entertain you at length. Speak your purpose in coming. Humble as ever. Should I be humble in the presence of inferiors? I am a child of Azim, and you are not. Your triumph in the Naadam does not raise you to such heights. Batu will not be joining us. He was wounded in the Naadam. His hurts are grave and his requires rest, but he will walk again in time. Though it is no business of yours, such pity does not become a Han. We are not allies, traveler, far from it. The Naadam will come again and will fit our rule. I say again, why have you come? To bid us surrender the Dawn Throne to the Mole? Nay, the Mole are beholden the will of the gods, and they will not have us reside here. The Owenir and the Buduga may remain. We are for Yangsha and wish to speak of your part in the coming war. Ah, the Domans and the Iron Men. I remember our pact. Sound the call and the Owenir will answer. Full glad am I to hear it. We have preparations to attend to, but we'll send for you soon. The gods are kind. I'm sure the Owenir will prove a great boon in the days to come. The dusk, a maiden gentle and ethereal, a dancer in the morning mist, and a warrior besides. Look into my eyes, child. See you, Azim. Are you my Nama? I know not of what you speak, Brother Magni, but I'm certain you are mistaken. Quite. We should get going, right now. And then I'm in a room with people. And then we gotta speak with Sadu to be like, hey, we need stuff to do as well. Well, there's not a Falcon Porter over there. That would be nice if there was one. So I guess I'm going to have to just experience my new mount speed. Go. That's a little faster. I'm not quite there yet to getting all the ether currents, so there's that. Let's see, what am I missing in this area, ether current wise? A lot. Pretty much almost all of them. Okay. That will happen eventually. Right now, it's not my concern. I missed that so hard. Oh, boy. That's fine. I'm in the water. I just need to get out of the water and make sure I'm good to go in case I get into a battle or two. But I won't, since I'll just get on my mountain and just go. Yeah, the ether currents, there's still something that I need to do. I really just need to sit down and just do them at some point and get them out of the way. But the problem is that there's quests and then there's story progression related to it. Like right now, I guarantee you that even if I were to get everything, I still wouldn't be able to fly in this area because there's probably story progression tied to it. Like once I'm done with this area, story progression wise, that'll be like the last one, pretty much. Or when they determine that it's good enough to where I can just fly around. But before that, it's just like, nope. Nahan and his warriors. Greetings, my lady. We've come to you on our journey south, bound for Yangsha, where our comrades await us. How fare you and yours in the wake of the Naadam? Many were wounded, some few to the death. They're splendid were their souls in the chaos. It was a good battle, a good day that died. Soon we will greet them again. And mayhap one who went before them also. Yes, her seed is quickened in his lover. When the child is born, let's see who waits behind its eyes. Where you must look for to the next Naadam. We must grow strong of body and mind. And your war will help us do so. Say the word and we'll fly to the field. Of that I have no doubt, for you are Datharo. There's one more thing we would ask of you. The magics you use to seal the passage to the south, will you unmake them? If that be your wish. When next we come together, we'll be on a great battlefield against a common foe. I trust you will fight with the same fervor you demonstrated during the Naadam. And you, Ancient One, will it be the demon I know you to be? All less would be a disappointment. I love that we're leaving first, and technically they're gonna unseal the thing before we even get there. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. Well, yeah, let's go down south so we can get to Yangsha without having to like do any of the fancy stuff in the Ruby Sea anymore. Because you know the Imperials would never get over here, but they did anyway. So a lot of good that did. Leave me alone, I'm near the thingy. Saru Hoon has done her part. The passage will deliver you to Doma. It is here we must part ways, until the day you call us to battle. It won't be long, I know. But take care of yourself, Serena. Can you tell your grandmother and the others again how much we appreciate everything they did for us and the rain stopping at the right cue? I will. Oh, I nearly forgot. I have another gift for you. Oh, it's a red, is this the banner of the Mole Tribe? Not the most practical of gifts, but we nevertheless wish to present it to you. Do not fully understand what has befallen Doma or your homeland, niece. I do understand that you and yours will have suffered terribly. The Mole have placed in their faith in the gods, and in turn, they shepherd us. They watch over us and keep us. Pray they show you the same favor. As it was in the Naadam, blood will be shed, your lands engulfed in a storm of fire and steel. Yet as it did here, it shall mark a new beginning there. May you ever walk in crimson, for in crimson there is life, there is liberation. Thank you for your prayers, Serena. We shall remember them. Until we meet again. I wonder if that actually happens or not. I mean, we will, because of the fact that Doma's gonna be happening at some point, but still. It's the 3 colors in the rainbow. I just realized that. Wall-mounted banner. Well, that rainbow disappeared rather quick. Right then, to the House of the Fierce, with me, my friends. I love seeing their footprints go through and then they just kind of disappear. All right, back to Yangsha it is. I've not used this road before, but I recognize this place. House of the Fierce should lie somewhere in the south. I'll go on ahead to inform the sentries of our master's return. Just watch out for that giant tiger right there. House of the Fierce. What's going on over here? Oh, cool. That was an awesome bridge. Also, I just noticed that it said experience bonus up here. That's new? At least new to me. I don't remember ever saying that before. Yeah, neat. Right over here is where we're going. Want to figure out how to get up there again. I guess I gotta go the long way around. Okay. And we found our way. Here we are. I wonder if they were all gathered inside, waiting perhaps, expecting a speech or some such. Well, no matter. I shall have to do what I have to do.
Brothers and sisters, pray forgive me my absence. It has been far too long.
Lord Hien.
Gosetsu told us of your trials and tribulations on the steppe. Would that I'd been present to witness your victory, my lord.
Our victory, Yugiri, owed as much to each of my stalwart comrades as it did to me. Now rise. I will not suffer this excess of formality any longer. Alphino and Alizé Levieux, I presume? I'm told we owe you much. It is a pleasure to meet you both.
The pleasure is ours, Lord Hien. Though we were born and raised a world apart, our values are one and the same. Freedom, justice, liberty. Each of which Doma shall soon enjoy once more.
Hopefully. I understand you have brought an army.
Indeed. The Zayla tribes of the Azim Steppe have pledged their military might to the cause.
Good. We, meanwhile, have secured the support of the Confederacy and a not insignificant number of your countrymen. The Blue Kojin, too, have expressed a willingness to join the fight, provided you agree to certain trade agreements following the liberation of Doma.
The shinobi will render what aid they can. However, Suino Sato refused to answer our call.
No matter. What forces we have amassed far exceed my original expectations. You have my thanks.
You should know that Xenos departed Doma not long after you left to find Lord Hien. We know not the reason why, but it would seem he was eager to return to Gir Abania.
What? Have you heard anything from the Resistance? There hasn't been another attack, has there?
Tataru assures me they are quite well. You need not worry. If anything, this turn of events would seem to be to our advantage.
But there the good news ends. Yotsuyu retains her position as acting viceroy, and we have reports that the garrison at Doma Castle is preparing for a massive operation. We suspect that the Empire's attempt to eliminate you on the steppe may have been a prelude to a larger effort to purge the remaining pockets of resistance within Doma.
The hour of reckoning is upon us.
And victory will soon be ours. I have the feeling we're already ready.
The Han has spoken, and I, for one, am not inclined to argue. In this place, in this moment, I call upon you all. 25 years of oppression, of tyranny, of shame. It ends with us. We will prevail.
Well, I'm gonna get that now. Oh. Alright, I'm attuned, and I am going to finish off this quest. If I could ever talk to the right person. There we go. Once more, welcome back. It's good to see you again, Azarius. Ah yes, there's another recent development. We neglected to share with you. Why? Alize and I have been hard at work attempting to restore the Aetheryte here to its former glory, and I'm pleased to inform you that we succeeded. I'm already attuned. Suffice it to say, it should prove a boon for travel. Well, for those replete with anima like you, at least. Alright. So, let's get things ending. As much as I would like to continue, it's getting a little late. And I just hit myself in the head there. It's getting a little late, so I am going to see about maybe doing some more later this week, maybe, hopefully before Saturday. I need to play catch up a little bit, so I'm going to see about doing more some other time. So, thank you all for coming. If you're watching on Twitch, thank you. If you're watching on YouTube, also thank you. Been kind of pleasant getting back into it. I have a new keyboard, so things are a little better on the front of me having more space from a mouse and things like that. So we're getting good there, I suppose. But yeah, again, thank you all for coming, and you have a good night.